It's day something of building a startup. Honestly, I've lost count by now. This is the first video that I'm actually posting because I don't know why, but I've been so scared to post, and I've made so many videos saying that this is day one of me posting, and I just never posted any of them. So here's to the one that we're actually gonna post. But in this series, I want to share with you the lessons I'm learning as I build a startup that's building a cozy game, because I've learned so much along the way. One of my favorite lessons for today was around process and how to build a game, because it's a pretty big question, and I don't think anyone really has the answer to that because all games are built differently. But in my mind, I've always thought that there is that one way, and I just never figured it out, and I thought that everyone around me had all of the answers and I didn't, and I was somehow the idiot not knowing what was going on and just trying to figure it out. And after talking to incredible people building other games like Gilgamesh and some of these other big games, I was like, okay, wow, this is really refreshing to see that I'm not the only one that has struggled with these questions or doesn't have it all figured out. And so one of the biggest things that I learned from talking to other founders who have built games is that communication is everything. So one of the main things that I was struggling with is figuring out how to communicate my ideas to the development team, which is pretty intense, because the development team and I, we have this incredible, just loving relationship where I have all of these amazing ideas and development team has to make them happen. And sometimes that can be pretty overwhelming for both parties, because if you can communicate your values and what the priorities are in the game, you can deduct from there what to prioritize and what to build first in order to just get to that first playable version, which is so important for a game. We just want to build something that is playable so we can put it into the hands of players as soon as we can, and that's how we want to make sure that we can make it as good as possible. So learning how to express ideas, break them down. Ideas don't have to be perfect, but one of the other things that I picked up today was learning how to ask what the cost of a decision is. So instead of just making a decision without full information, which does happen, and especially for me because I'm not super technical, there are blind spots that I have to account for. And so instead of just going to my team and being like, hey, let's do this, it's much more effective to go to my team and say, hey, I'm thinking of making this choice or changing the gameplay in this way. What is the cost of that decision? Really learning how to, I think, ask better questions, or not even better, but just learning how to ask questions, knowing that you don't have all the answers. I think it's such an epiphany for me, because this whole time I thought, oh, I have to be this rock solid leader who has everything under control, who knows all of the answers and knows exactly what to do and where to go and how to do it. And the truth is that I don't. I don't know all of those things. I can only make my best guess and lean on the people around me to make sure that those decisions are supported and that we're going in the right direction. So I think it's okay, and in fact, really important to always ask questions and always be learning and always be communicating with the people around you, even if you're uncertain or even if you're nervous about not wanting to let people down. I think it is better to over communicate than to not communicate at all. And then also getting your ideas out there, like sometimes you just have to do it, you know. I think that sometimes I overcomplicate the things in my head, and I make it like I think about something so much that I just neutralize it. That was like an observation made about me today, and I really am very grateful for that articulation of it, because it's so true. I just overthink everything until I don't do anything at all. It's like nihilism or something, but I digress. So yeah, those are my lessons for today. Hi Jimmy. So hey, I'm Saya. I'm a 22-year-old just trying to build something cool and documenting my experience, lessons, everything along the way. So stay along, and I'm excited to show you what we're gonna build. More to come.